All right, I'm Jimmy DeRest, and this is Austin Handel.
How's it going?
We are here to explain a little bit about what Maker Camp is. We're here in the Catskills in upstate New York in a little town called East Durham, and East Durham is a great little town, kind of reminds everybody of Ireland, which is why there's shamrocks everywhere. There's a lot of Irish people here. People settled here in the 20s because it reminded them of certain spots in Ireland.
It's called the Emerald Isle of the Catskills.
And your family runs the Blackthorn Resort, which is basically like the location, which is like the original resort up here, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
What was it called?
It was Mullins.
They opened that, I can think, in the 1920s, and now your family owns it's called the Blackthorn Resort.
We've had it since '93.
You throw some pretty crazy motorcycle events up here.
Oh yeah, last year we had Dee Snider from Twisted Sister. We've had Blue Oyster Cult. We've had quite a few big name bands.
We're making this little movie just to explain a little bit about your vision of Maker Camp. When you realized I was in town, you said, "Hey, what a great idea! Let's tap into your audience and get some people up here at the Blackthorn Resort to spend a weekend, kind of like the Woodstock of makers, because we're in a beautiful setting. There's mountains, trees, campsites." What was your first thought when you realized that you wanted to do this camp? What were you thinking?
Wow, I've got a lot of Instagram idols that make awesome things that I'll probably never meet. How could I meet them? This is the first idea that popped in my head.
You contacted me. You said, "Let's put this weekend together," and it's kind of new for your family because you guys have a built-in audience, basically.
Yeah.
You guys don't have to work that hard at advertising or websites, so it's a little tough in this situation because there's so many people that are brand new to the Blackthorn. So they're a little skeptical of the website. They're a little sketched on the Facebook just because they don't know you guys, and you guys didn't need to work that hard at marketing. It's a little different story now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so that's why we're making this video, just to explain that there's a new vision here, and you're the third generation.
Yep.
And you're going to take the Blackthorn Resort
That's the plan.
into the Maker community. Talk a little bit about what your thought was when you realized you wanted to do Maker Camp.
I wanted it to be an opportunity for people who wouldn't normally be together making to get together and see what kind of ideas can be created as a result of that.
At heart, you're kind of a blacksmith and a knife maker a little bit.
Yep.
Budding, learning. And so this event's going to be a little bit blacksmith-centric, although there is going to be wood carving, power carving. There's going to be a lot of stuff there. And talk a little bit about who's going to be there.
Just off the top of my head, we've got the Modern Forge crew. That's Cliff Dufton, John Ariani. We've got Jeff Fetter.
Yep, all very, very skilled knife makers and blacksmiths.
Very talented. We've got Steve Pellegrino coming.
Knife maker.
Jesse Savage from Vermont.
Yep.
We've got Paul Jackman. He's going to be there.
Paul Jackman's coming to do some power carving with the guys from Arbitech.
Tracy from Bastion Head.
Oh, Tracy's the young man who's been teaching my classes, draw knifing and bowl and spoon making with power carving and some traditional techniques.
Very knowledgeable guy. Ellen Durkin.
Ellen Durkin's amazing,
Very
talented blacksmith and fashion designer from Maryland. He's going to be doing some demos.
We've got some great sponsors. We've got Maker Made CNC. They're giving away three different machines. They're giving us a CNC kit to give away to somebody who's pre-registered for the event, so make sure you sign up soon. Right. And then they're giving away a CNC and a 3D printer at the event, so definitely got to go visit them. We've got Craig from Barefoot Forge.
Oh yeah?
Yep, he's donating a couple bars of Damascus and some of his production forges that he's going to be making soon, so keep an eye out for those. And then we've got Total Boat, who is going to be doing resin demos at the event as well. They're sponsoring. And
there's a few more that are just about to sign up, so there'll be others as well. But it's going to be kind of free-flowing. The demos are going to just be free-flowing. It's not going to necessarily be classes. Each vendor might set up a schedule of their own.
Yeah. I remember when I first started this idea, I watched a lot of videos of other maker events, and they all seemed almost kind of science fairy to me, very cookie cutter and very, very structured. And I wanted to stay away from that and keep it organic, keep it so that people can pretty much be doing whatever they want the whole time.
Right on. All right, so that's what it's going to be. And there's how many campsites?
Seasonal campsites, we've got over 300. Tent sites, we have essentially unlimited. Like I said, we've had 10,000 people there, and we've never run out of sites before.
Wow. So a lot.
A lot.
And rooms available, still available?
Yep, rooms are still available at the main location, also our sister hotel, which is only a mile down the road.
There's going to be day passes, weekend passes, and a couple of choices on the website.
A couple of different options, CatskillMountainMakerCamp.com. We're going to have live entertainment in the bar each night. We've got some pretty good bands lined up.
The bar is pretty rock and rolling. It's like kind of the bar is like the centerpiece of the whole.
Oh, yeah.
There's a few bars scattered around the campsite, so you can have a couple of different choices to get drunk.
Responsibly.
Right on. All right, cool, man. Good. It's going to be good.